All right, guys, welcome back to the shack. And if you've ever thought about getting into laser engraving and just haven't quite got around to getting a machine yet, or if you've got a machine of your own that's getting a little age on it, this may be something that you want to stick around for. You know that I get a lot of machines from companies from time to time, and I had quit taking them because it just got to where it was a little much. But recently, a couple of companies have reached out to me. I've taken a couple of machines, and these are machines that are what I would consider to be a beginner machine. And they're not going to do me a whole lot of good, but I thought maybe some of you guys might be interested in them. And so I'm going to give you the details of a little giveaway that we're going to be doing here at the shack. And if you're interested, stick around and we'll let you know how to sign up for that. All right, so the box you see behind me, guys, this is the new Acmer P1 S Pro. Now, it's only a 6-watt diode, so you guys that say that you don't want a 6-watt, you don't like 6 watts, then you might not want to enter the drawing. But if you're one of those folks that a 6-watt diode would be a good addition to your already established arsenal, or if you're one of those folks that's thinking about getting into it but don't want to purchase a machine, maybe you can win this one. Now, with that said, guys, there's going to be a few rules because this is a $200 machine, just like it sits out of the box. They've got it listed for $199 plus tax. This is what I consider an entry-level machine or a machine for someone who just wants to do engraving. It's a 6-watt diode. From what I know of Acmer, it's going to be a really hot 6-watt. The results from the machines that I've tested from them before, even though it was rated at 6 watts, 10 watts, whatever, they're typically really hot and can do a really good job of engraving. Now, this machine's not going to be something you're going to want to be doing a lot of cutting with. It will cut 3mm material specifically. I know that it should cut that, and it may do better than that. We're going to do some testing with the machine. I'm going to run it through the paces. I'm going to show you guys how to put it together, how to get it working, adjust everything. We're going to give you all the information that you need to be able to take this machine, take it to your shop, put it together, and get it working. And then, once I'm through testing it, I'm going to give it to one of you lucky guys. So, the way this is going to work, continental U.S. only. Sorry, guys, for you guys that are overseas. I can't break the bank shipping a $200 machine to Australia or the U.K. Maybe later we can do a Amazon, like a drop ship giveaway for you guys that are outside the continental. But this is going to be U.S. continental only. Just because I don't want to spend more on the shipping than what the machine costs. So what we're going to do is I'm going to keep the machine. Every video I do with this machine, I'm going to put the same link that's down below right now. So if you use it one time, once you register for the drawing, you're in it. Okay. Now at the end of this, I will have a live video where I'm going to do the drawing and do the giveaway. But now that's going to be after we conclude with all the testing and stuff. So I can't really give you a time frame, but it should be within the next couple of weeks. I should be wrapping everything up and getting it done to the point to where I have fulfilled my obligation to Acmer, which makes this machine mine, basically, because they've sent it to me already. And then I'm going to ship it, and it will become yours. So that's the way it's going to work. I've got some rules on there as far as the giveaway goes, but click the link down below. That's going to take you to the form. When you get to that form, put a valid email address in the box and hit the register for drawing or whatever the button is labeled. I can't remember what I labeled it. But once you hit that, it's going to send you a confirmation email. Make sure you get that confirmation email and it doesn't go in your spam folder. If you don't get it, check your spam folder and set that email to not spam, because that's how I'm going to let you know when you've won. I'm going to send you an email to that email address for you to reply back and let me know that you're a real person and that you're not outside the U.S. or whatever. And I'm giving everybody 24 hours. Just because of the time zones, and sometimes it may be late when we send the email out. You're going to have 24 hours to respond to that email. If you don't, we're going to draw again. So that's the way it's got to work, guys. Try to keep it fair. Try to make sure I don't get a lot of bots in here. So also make sure the night of the live or whatever, if you're in the live and you notice that is your email address, you will be able to email me right away. back to the email address that came in the confirmation. So we'll see how this works out. But I do hope that it goes to someone who could really use the machine, who wants to make things with it. Because like I said, I've got plenty of machines here in the shop, and I know that this machine is either going to go to, you know, a local creator in my area or one of you guys. So that's what we're going to try to do with this one. I'm going to keep the packaging. We're going to take it apart, take it out of the box. We're going to put it together, get it working. We're going to test it, run it through the paces, and then once I get through, I'm going to disassemble it, put it back in the box the way that it came to me, and maybe throw some, you know, Clack Shack stuff in there with it. And then the lucky winner is going to get it shipped to their home address in the continental U.S. So if that's what something you're into, guys, be sure to sign up in the link down below. Or you can just wait and do it in one of the other videos. But don't forget to register for the drawing. Like I said, I'll announce once I get everything done, because y'all know my schedule's a little crazy sometimes. Once I get everything done with the machine that I've got to do to do the video, then we'll ship that thing out to you. But spread the word, guys. Put it out there, especially for new folks that maybe only have one machine. And you know, it's always good to have an extra, even if it's not. Let's say you've got a 20 watt or a 30 watt. Well, a 6 watt doesn't sound like a very good machine to have until something happens to your 20 watt or your 30 watt, and you're needing to engrave something. So if nothing else, it's a good backup machine to have. My history with Acmer, I have tried out both of the machines, the 30 watt and 20 watt machines that they came out with recently, and I think a 10, and they've all been good machines. They've all been dependable machines, and I don't expect anything less out of this machine here. But get registered for the drawing, spread the word, and watch out for the videos, guys. So till next time, be safe and have a good day.